I lead media buying at the ad agency VaynerMedia. Meta Manus AI. Let's talk about it. We are thinking about it currently at VaynerMedia a bit like Claude Code, purpose-built for the Meta Business Suite, all of the various Meta APIs, organic, paid, creator marketplace, audiences, data sets, data connectors. When you think about developing apps for Meta, apps around local feed ingestion, like a Smartly, or enriching creator discovery and pairing it with ads performance data like Billo, there's a whole rich third-party app developer ecosystem that now you can essentially vibe code these sorts of apps to varying degrees. You still need certain permissions and approvals on the Meta front, like system user access and things that need to be in the right hands within an organization. We had been noticing that when working in Claude Code and trying to do anything related to Meta developer API documentation, what had been quite seamless in terms of what you were able to cook up with the right access tokens, permissions, API keys, etc. Right around when Manus, that acquisition was happening and then clearly getting transitioned to live within Meta Business Suite, pasting in links to Meta developer documentation, Claude started to be like, hey, not allowed to read this actually. So you might have been copying and pasting in the text manually, just getting more and more friction. The classic walled garden maneuver of just adding friction, where in Manus already, it is much easier for me synced up to Meta Ads Manager and Business Suite and able to input any API developer docs or even just reference it and have Manus clearly so much more seamlessly natively be able to work with it. We're once again in a zone where the garden walls seem to be elevating even higher. All good by us. We expect these sorts of things to happen within a Meta, within a Google, Amazon. And so we try to stay light and on our feet in terms of not having ad tech debt or being in deep with a 3P tool that was functional, but then all of a sudden now is deeply kneecapped. So if you're a Meta and Google kind of binary sort of shop, or even just like social specific, is a great moment to be diving into Manus and seeing what you can do. And again, don't assume how it is today. Literally tomorrow, that can be twice as good, 5 times as good. Already we're seeing it being able to automate the more Meta specific reporting, QA, like as well as the average junior analyst, media analyst type person for a specific task. Meta, the copycat kings. When something gets interesting enough, they just sit back until it gets actually real. They study it microscopically and then execute and plug it into their family of apps, Death Star, and then get it to hum. We'll see how it goes. Could be kind of clunky. Meta AI has been clunky on the user side. These things aren't always right to start. Who is using Manus for interesting things? I want to hear about it.